Hello and good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. How's it going? Man, I'm really tired. I don't know why. I think I've slept fairly well. I don't remember waking up at night or anything like that, but man, I would just sleep all day. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start a stream and I'm gonna hope that Vampire Dad is gonna keep me awake through this afternoon. Also, I had some internet issues earlier, so it's also a good chance to see if the internet connection and everything is fine. Anyway, we have a few different quests here. Nothing really. Wait. Right, we have that one. Oh, so this only shows a story. Oh, I get it. I guess we're gonna go for the Divine Inquiries. Okay, let's just make our way through here and see what happens. First step, I think, is to find Al Sota, which is going to be along the way, and see what that's all about. Also, there's lore. Like, a lot of lore around here. Many, many lore books. Maybe we visit those. There's a couple of quest hubs along the way. So these could be fine. Okay. Let's just go and see what happens. No, I'm not even gonna use my stamina. I'm gonna have a nice ride into the sunrise of Vardenfell, which is pretty nice, pretty calm and relaxing, I gotta say. This is what I needed right now. I probably needed a coffee, to be fair, to try and wake up. But you know, I'm gonna do my best to imagine the feel of an early morning ride with a nice fresh breeze and a bunch of little demons shooting fireballs at me. Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's not it at all. I wanted to investigate this. There's a dead, whatever that is. Oh my lord, that's okay. Al Sota. I don't know what this is, but I'm out. That looks very dangerous, so I'm leaving. I'm leaving in favor for this, which is like a little town, I think. Made of bad people, though. Wait, no, that's the town I want to visit. I went completely the wrong way. Well, you know what? Even better. I'm gonna have more time and more chances to take a nice ride on the Vardenfellian countryside? Vardenfellian? Is that even a thing? Guess we'll never know. Or we should just say it is a thing now. Boom. All better immediately. There's a quest.
Help! Someone, please help!
What's going on, mister?
Please help. You must help.
What happened?
Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Sauron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him.
Oh,
you have to
dear.
help us.
Stay here. I'll save your father. Oh, this is what it's all about, guys. The roads and its dangers. Alright. Who is this guy? Yeah! I've heard there's trouble here. What's happening? The Scarlet Judge. Look at this dude. Holy moly. It's a dead person over there. That's probably not good.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you.
Yeah? What happened here?
Bandits. I commend you for springing to this mayor's defense, but you should be cautious. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. I fear the town's lead constable, Marshal Hularan, may be arresting people without cause.
Oh, interesting. Is there a way I can help?
You did answer the call of a citizen in peril. Very well. I need evidence, testimony. Many of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran.
Right.
Talk to them. Gather some proof of Halaran's corruption. Then meet me at Ula's manor.
I'll see what I can do. Is the Scarlet Judge your superhero name? You look like a superhero.
The plantations are crawling with iron-howled mercenaries. I'll draw them away as best I can, but do hurry. They won't leave their posts for long.
Right, who are you exactly?
Ah, you must be a recent arrival.
Yes.
I am called the Scarlet Judge, vanquisher of evil and guardian of the
Oh my god, he is a superhero.
I am this island's protector, bound by oath to avenge injustice and safeguard the helpless.
Oh my god, he's a superhero. Do you serve the tribunal like an ordinator?
No, my oath is of a personal nature. I revere the three, but my relationship with the rulers of Vardenfell is complex. Ordinators are bound by restrictive temple law. It makes them slow to action, clumsy. I have no such restrictions.
So you're a vigilante?
I've been called savior and menace, hero and villain. If you'd call me a vigilante, then so be it. My only concern is the lives and welfare of those I protect. Wherever Vardenfell's laws cannot or will not act against injustice, there you will find me.
You're weird. What are these Iron Hounds?
Cold-hearted mercenaries. Swords for hire without virtue or scruple. They serve the plantation owners and I suspect Marshal Halaran. The Iron Hounds will hurt anyone for the right price. The plantation owners pay them very well.
This is not the first family, by the way, that is using mercenaries to enforce the laws around their towns. If Marshal Halaran is corrupt, why has she been arrested? How do we know it's a she?
Other than the fact that she's in charge of the constabulary? This is a Redoran city. House Redoran demands certainty in all things. Halaran's deputies won't sanction an arrest unless there is overwhelming evidence. We have no proof, only suspicion.
So if we got the proof, the constable will act?
Yes, precisely. House Redoran does not suffer this kind of misconduct lightly. Once we prove Halaran's crimes, the house will turn against her.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Are you guys alright?
Thank you for rushing to my aid, stranger. Fortunately, the Scarlet Judge had it well in hand. I'd hate it if you were injured on my account.
Oh, it's alright.
You should...
Speak with the judge. I've done it already. Okay. Well, very interesting. We're gonna have to find these plantations now. And talk to the people. I mean, already the fact that they are forced to work in the plantations, it's not... it doesn't bode well, let's just say that. There is a book, Invocation of Azura. Ooh, okay. By Sigilla Parate. For 300 years, I have been a priestess of Azura, the Daedric prince of Moonshadow, mother of the rose, and queen of the night sky. Every Hojithum, which we celebrate on the 21st of the first seed, we summon her for guidance, as well as to offer things of worth and beauty to her majesty. It's weird that they call Azura a her, but it's also Daedric prince, and not a Daedric princess. She is a cruel but wise mistress, We do not invoke her on any Hodgeton troubled by thunderstorms, for those nights belong to the Mad One Sheogorath, even if they do coincide with the occasion. Azura at such times understand our caution. Azura's invocation is a very personal one. I have been priestess to 3 other Daedric princes, but Azura values the quality of her worshippers and the truth behind her adoration of her. When I was a dark elven maid of 16, I joined my grandmother's coven, worshippers of Molag Bal, the schemer princess. See, Molag Bal is a princess, but not Azura? What? Blackmail, extortion, and bribery are as much as the weapon of the witches of Molag Bal as is dark magic. The invocation of Molag Bal is held on the 20th of Evening Star, except during stormy weather. The ceremony is seldom missed, but Molag Bal often appears to a cultist in mortal guise on other dates. When my grandmother died in an attempt to poison the heir of Firewatch, I re-examined my faith in the cult. My brother was a warlock of the cult of Boetia. And from what he told me, the Dark Warrior was closer to my spirit than the treacherous Molag Bal. Boetia is a warrior princess who acts more overtly than any other Daedroth. After years of skulking and scheming, it felt good to perform acts for a mistress which had direct, immediate consequences. Besides, I liked that the Boetia was a Daedra of the Dark Elves. Our cult would summon her on the day we called the Gauntlet, the 2nd of Sun's Dusk. Bloody competitions would be held in her honor, and the duels and bells would continue until the 9 cultists were killed at the hands of other cultists. Boetia cared little for cultists, she only cared for her blood. I do think I saw her smile when I accidentally slew my brother in a sparring session. My horror, I think, greatly pleased her. I left the cult soon after that. Boetia was too impersonal for me, too cold. I wanted a mistress of greater depth. For the next 18 years of my life, I worshipped no one. Instead, I read and researched. In an old and profane tome, I came up with the name of Nocturnal. Nocturnal the Night Mistress, Nocturnal the Unfathomable. As the book prescribed, I called her on a holy day, the 3rd of Heartfire. At last, I had found the personal mistress I had so long desired. I strove to understand her labyrinthine philosophy, the source of her mysterious pain. Everything about her was dark and shrouded, even the way she spoke and the acts she required of me. It took years for me to understand the simple fact that I could never understand Nocturnal. Her mystery was essential to her, as savagery was to Boetia and treachery was to Molag Bal. To understand Nocturnal is to negate her, to pull back the curtain cloaking her realm of darkness. As much as I loved her, I recognized the futility of unraveling her enigmas. I turned instead to her sister, Azura. Azura is the only Daedra princess I have ever worshipped. Oh, so they do say princess. Who seems to care about her followers. Molag Bal wanted my mind, Boetia wanted my arms, and Nocturnal preps my curiosity. Azura wants all of that, and our love above all. Not our abject slavering, but our honest and genuine caring in all its forms. It is important to her that our emotions be engaged in her worship, and our love must also be direct inward. If we love her and hate ourselves, she feels our pain. I will, for all time, have no other mistress. Cool. Very nice insight on some of the Daedric prince and princesses. Alright. Let's go and get that Sky Shard. Then we'll move towards... what is this? Suran. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll move towards the plantations. Alright, there's supposed to be a sky shot nearby. Let's see if I can just spot it from the... oh, I can see it, yeah. Actually fairly easy to spot. Here it is. Okay, I am close to the next skill point. A niche gouger. Oh my god. Damn, that was lots of damage. Alright, so this is done. Talk to prisoners. Okay, let's do the quest. Or should we go to town first? Nah, let's do the quest. It's closer. It's a bit weird that I already am passing judgment on a member of the High Guard in Suran, but without even setting foot in there. Okay. So... Ah, these are the plantations. Right. Hello?
Please, I'm working as fast as I can. I can't work if you hurt me.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? We're being worked to death. I won't say more while Overseer Torvain is watching. I can't say more. If you want answers, you'll have to deal with him first.
I mean, I can do that.
You think you can defy me? Fool!
Shit.
Stand, slave! Don't you have more to say? Another lazy slave, I'll kill you too!
Not a slave. Oh my god, this guy's actually wrecking me. Oh boy. Oh my god. What? I got shredded. Okay. Okay, let me try to go back to my dual wielding setup. I need all my skills, I think. Jeez. That guy's tough. I probably need, I don't know, something that will allow me to heal back. Something that's not a potion, some sort of self-healing ability. That guy just wrecked me.
How are your working conditions now?
Shoot, he already.
Another lazy slave, I'll kill you too!
Oh god.
I'll beat you to a pulp! Join my other rebellious slaves! Die!
Oh, he's dead. Damn. Tough guy, huh? You're... Oh, you're not okay, are you? Shoot. Wait, why is she... Alright. Multi-dotting is not a bad thing. Hey, Zirans! You haven't played Elder Scrolls in a minute. Oh, I just started. How long have you actually not been playing the game? Have they fixed all the OP builds like the... I have no idea. I literally started less than a week ago. I know nothing of this game. I'm mostly questing, having fun, just... A good year? Damn. That's a long time. But yeah, no, I don't know about the state of the game, the current state of the game. I don't even know what I'm doing with my own class, honestly. I'm just picking random skills. Hoping that they fit the theme I'm going for here.
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain.
Will you tell me how you became a prisoner?
I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Hlarin accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame?
Listen, fine, Nate, man. Yeah, so far it's been absolutely great. There's different builds and stuff you can make. If you go on YouTube, there's builds for... yes, I went to YouTube. I'm mostly interested in PvE anyway. But since I've seen that you can have multiple setups, maybe I'll try some PvP too. Who knows? But so far I'm not following a specific guide. Considering you can fully respec at least the skill points, the ability points, I'm just going for it. Testing things out, see what's fun, see what works. You know, in true Elder Scrolls spirit, I'm just fucking around pretty much. Have you seen anything I can use against her? Any specifics?
Maybe. These damn dark elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manner.
Okay, I'll search the manner and bring you testimony. Thank you very much, Sirens, for the follow. When you first started, you loved doing quests and all that stuff because the stories are amazing in this game. But after a while, you went to PvP. I am really enjoying all the little quests. Again, I was saying this yesterday. This is the least MMO that I have ever played. Like the complete absence of any fetch quest or kill 10 of this, gather 5 plants. It's astonishing, really. Much more in line with a traditional RPG than anything else. They also find entertaining. Yeah, they are. Good characters, good stories, good writing. I'm reading every single book, lore book I find as well. Just to immerse myself in the story. Alright, I'll search her manor. Bring your testimony to someone who can help. So there's more prisoners. Oh, jeez, don't scare me like that. Also, I'm a vampire. Which is amazing. Didn't know it was working. It was actually a thing in an online game, but it's a bit different, I guess, compared to the classic vampirism in Elder Scrolls. Frigga? Bare fist.
Ha! Well, I'll be a Skiva's drunk auntie. Did you really cut down Overseer Torvain?
I did.
Certainly won't miss that horse's arse.
Looking for people who were falsely arrested.
Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf.
Right.
But I promise you, if that wormy little snowback had it coming, I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity.
So you were sentenced to hard labor for punching someone?
Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places.
Damn, lady.
But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods.
Oh.
Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different?
Marshal Halloran may be lying.
Sure's blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
Okay, I'll take care of this. You don't punch anyone else. It's fine. I'll bring your testimony to someone who can help. She's a bit hot-headed, this one. Okay, and the original NPC I talked to. Hey, what did you do?
Did you just... is Overseer Torvain really dead?
Yes. Ow! What the... Excuse me, I'll take care of this in a moment. Done. Hi.
Did you
Yes.
just... prisoner? Slave, more like... I swear I don't belong here. That Marshal, Halloran. She says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake.
Don't know if I trust you, but sure, why aren't you in prison? Is there anything you can tell me about Halloran's plans?
Master Kark's building a new prison in Surin.
Right.
But it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields. Halloran visits Kark's house twice a week. Maybe you can find something there.
I'll check
You have
out
to get
Kirk's
me out of
house.
here.
Alright, so we have 2 places to investigate. One is the manor, and the other is... Her right breast looks pretty lumpy. She should have that checked out. I think it's just the I think it's just this poor linen shirt that she's wearing. Hello, Ikas. Good morning. So that's the manor, and no, that's the manor, and that's... Oh, there's 2 manors. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, one or the other, am I right? That's not horse in a pond. Alright, so which one is this? Oh, come on, let's carry my way up here, thank you. Okay. There's no guards around, so there's that. Master Karek's residence. Okay. Let's sneak inside, see what happens. God, it's getting really hot in this room. Let me also take care of that really quick. Ah, much better. Alright. Nice table. I should get... Is this a table? What is this? No, wait, that's an instrument, is it? What the hell? It's a playable table. Because look, there's the strings attached to it. Huh. Well then. Any guard in the house? No. I'm still looking for the Lost Argonian maid. All I found so far is the bard. The lusty bard. I wish I could steal those things, like furniture. and put it in my own house. Jesus. Alright, holy crap. Well, I mean, I didn't want to leave any body behind, but too late for that, huh? More people? Hello? How many MMO do I play? Well, all I can until I find a good one to play, I guess. To keep playing. This is actually fine. This is a great one to play. Because it barely feels like an MMO. Aside from the combat. But the one thing that this game has done right is getting rid of the stupid questing. The stupid classic MMO questing like... Kill 10 of this, search for that, get me 11 plants from the fields. No, these quests are all fairly meaningful and involved. It's a story. It's like doing a side quest in Skyrim. Letter to Karek Grabagrat. I understand your desire for prompt service, but you have to understand these things take time. I can't just arrest every traveler that comes through Sauron. Even your new jail isn't big enough for that. The best prospects for conscription are those without family or support, or those with a criminal record on whom I can hang a new suspicion. If we arrest someone who can fight the charges, or someone who has a powerful family behind them, our arrangement will come to light very quickly. I've just received word that a large caravan of refugees from Cyrodiil will be passing through tomorrow. I've no doubt I'll find some reason to arrest a number of them. Your workers are coming. Be patient. Oh, so they are actually arresting random people to get more workers. Interesting. Oh! Oh, that's another player. Scared the shit out of me. They should have just instanced the houses, I think. Would have felt a little better. But at the same time, maybe instancing all of them could have been an issue, server-wise. Okay, can we sneak inside? I like the fact that most of these quests have bonus objectives, like don't get spotted, don't kill anyone. The opposite of a normal MMO, I guess. Oh dear, did I just pick up a rabbit? I didn't mean to do that. Anyone upstairs? No. Oh, yes! Ow. Whoa! Oh, the poison and the fire. Nice. Hello? Is anyone around? Oh dear. is, right there. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Hey, Rexon! A good day. Oh, he's there, alright. Oh, I got wrecked. Nice. Although this was completely useless. There's nothing in this room. Right. Let's move on to the next part of the house. Wait. Is this not the... Is this not where I have to be? Oh, there's another floor. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, goodness me. It's not working. The hell? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know if you jam it if you do it wrong, but I don't want to find out. Threat of the Bondari Peddlers. God, that's way too long to read now. Cauldron of Soup. At least I got my lockpick back. Letter to Marshal Halaran. Esteemed Marshal, the last group of prisoners you sent me to work my fields have proven less resilient than I hoped. They are without exception lazy, slow, and dull-witted. Then again, no one ever said Bretons and Bolsmer make good slaves. I miss the days where you could just buy a dozen of strong Argonians for the price of a sturdy wagon. As soon as possible, I'd like a few of those strong Nords you've sent over to Karek. She and I have both agreed to your work for compensation plan. We both deserve an equal share of the resources. I refuse to settle for lower quality workers. Send me only your strongest and brightest. I have it on good authority that a group of Nords will be traveling through Suran soon on a trading mission. If you manage to arrest one or two, I'd be happy to take them off your hands. Until then, I remain your friend and confidant, Mr. Stran. Bitch. Okay, I think with that I have enough proof. Oh, someone came in the house. So now I can just roll off. Okay, there's guards over there. Can I go somewhere else? Oh. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, 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 oh! Fine. Working as intended. Don't worry about it. Shit. Don't turn around. You know, it doesn't matter one bit if I just kill them or not, but I just like to roleplay as a sneaky guy. I'm so sneaky and jogging through the field, slightly hunched over. I know, right? I'll just say I'm a vampire, so it's the power of darkness around me. They don't really see me too well. Not giant mushrooms? Ah, no, Morrowind is great. Can I cross this with a horse? Yeah, right. It's not that deep. Nope. It was deep enough, I guess. I don't know. Can a horse swim? Can they swim? Are they too heavy? I don't know how it works. I don't think I've ever seen a horse swimming. They can swim? Alright. So they could have just, you know. Legs are super skinny. True. I don't think they can swim for long. Ah, okay. But come on, at least that little river, it could have been done. Like, it was literally 2 seconds of swimming. That was probably fair. Oh, lockpicks. I got the first thing I do whenever I get into a new house is just rob them of everything of value. That usually is not much of value, to be fair. You know, just a medal in a freaking cabinet. But you never know. One day I might find something useful. Like a copy of The Last Argonian Maid. Lusty. Not the last, the lusty. Bye. Another lockpick? I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of lockpicks at some point. And I'm totally okay with it. Oh! Alchemy increased. Nice. See? That's why I examine every single bookcase. Bookshelf. You do get random skill points. Wait, what did I just do? Did I find a super secret lair of the superhero, the Scarlet Judge? Oh man. That's his superhero suit, yes. Oh man, the Vigilante of Morrowind. Amazing. What does he have here? Can I steal anything? Shame. Shame. Anyway. I mean, I'm already amazed by the fact that he has a secret lair. Alright, hey.
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you. I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find any evidence of Halaran's corruption?
I did actually. Found evidence that may implicate Marshal Halaran.
I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come, follow me.
Lead the way. You wish people dressed like that? Me too. Mostly because I wish I could be dressed like that.
My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manner, I now do the same.
So what do we do about Marshal Halaran?
This evidence proves Halaran's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information. Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you.
What else do you need?
My observations of Halaran suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide.
So what's the alternative?
If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran. Burn their weapons and destroy their supplies.
Alright, I'll make sure the Iron Hound stay distracted. Where are they? Anyway. What a weird house. Wait, is this like an underground? Oh no, okay, it's weird. The main entrance is on the top floor and then it goes down instead of going up. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's different, I like it, but it's a bit weird. Hey, Giant Buggo. Okay, the camp is just outside town. Shouldn't we burn the supplies and destroy the weapons? Maybe. But I mean, he's a vigilante. He probably knows better than I do. I'm just a vampire dead. On a midlife crisis. Oh no, it's burn weapon caches and smash supply crates.
To arms! We're under attack!
Wait, someone... Oh, they heard it? It's alright. Oh, shoot. Well, so much for sneakiness. Are the swords made of wood? Probably not. No, doesn't look like. We can burn shields and bows and magic staves, probably. Right? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not good. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. So I should fire this out with? True. But maybe... I don't know how it works. I'm just following instruction, man. I'm the muscle here. I'm not the... Not the smart one.
Fire! Fire! That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Or maybe these mercenaries are very OCD and they can't really pick up anything that is not standing on a rack. Warrior Poet Girdle. Girdle? Yes. Got it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You ain't seen nothing. Right. Do I need clear water? I probably do if I want to make some potions at some point.
Damn saboteur!
So that's the only one. I kinda have to get in there. Okay. Wow, I wrecked these two.
Useless! No one leaves until we clean up this mess!
Alright. Now to get out of here. Oh, not that way though. Oh, not that way. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I'm out. I'll take the long way around. What is that? Great shock. It's like a bug on fire. Scary stuff. Wait, I'm getting back into camp here. No, 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 wrong. How do I get back to town? How did I even get here? What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Where am I? Ah, stop attacking me. Where did I get myself in? What the hell? Am I leaving? I mean, I'd have to cross the mountain. How did I get here? How did I get in the camp in the first place? And what's this now? Inanis egg mine. Ah. Aquama mine? Although I did satiate my curiosity by getting into a Aquama mine already. But the queen was already dead. I want to see a live queen. Living and breathing.
What is it?
What happened to my bounty? Does that just go away on its own? I think I stole something and I got caught. Or maybe it's in another town. Different town, different bounty.
You there! You've been selected for a random search! Come here at once!
Oh no.
Follow me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common.
A random search?
This'll do.
I hope it's not a random
Just
cavity
keep your voice
search.
down.
Hi.
Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now.
Right.
Marshal Lauren's watching me like a hawk.
Why is Marshal Halloran watching you?
She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town, especially with Halloran's iron hounds prowling around. But look, we've got bigger problems.
Like what?
There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Halloran found out the Scarlet Judge was coming.
What?
Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Halloran, they plan to do much worse.
How do you know he's still alive?
Halloran needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. The judge will hold out as long as he can, but everyone breaks eventually. We've got to get him out.
How do we do that?
I'd let you into the prison myself, but Halloran doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands aren't dirty enough for her. You're going to have to find the key.
Any idea where?
Constable Kren will snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Surin's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desolace. She might know something. Just be discreet, alright?
Okay, so we have different ways to approach this mission. How do you know the Scarlet Judge?
Oh, the judge and I go way back. The two of us, along with the former marshal, kept this town safe for decades. But when the marshal died and Halloran took over, well, everything sort of fell apart.
How did you come to work with a vigilante?
Ha! Is that what we're calling him now?
I mean, that's what he is.
It wasn't too long ago slavery was legal in Morrowind. Buying and selling people was legal right here in Sura. That sound right to you?
No, really.
The judge keeps us honest. Sometimes the law just gets in the way.
Alright. So... I guess we're gonna try and talk to Dredney Imane and see if she knows something. I don't know where I'm going though. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. Oh my lord, careful with that. What are you doing, you mad lady? Almost burned my beautiful beard. So this is the Keymaker Tower, which I'm gonna assume it's a locksmith. Careful there. Ah, here we go. This is the the House of Earthly Delights. Oh, I'm intrigued.
Down to fear, tearing souls of innocence into eternal pain, while his Daedric minions sing praises of his name. The plain meld is nigh, the plain meld is nigh, a small
Nice, good stuff. That's the chef. There's someone downstairs and someone up here. Who are you? Oh, you're the one I'm looking for. Okay. I'm guessing downstairs is the other guy, the one I can bribe. Constable Kren? Yes, he's drinking. He's drinking a lot. Let's just talk to Dredini? Dredini. Hey. Hello. Oh, wait. Sorry. Excuse me. There we go.
You're new in town, aren't you? Yes, I'd recognize your face otherwise. What brings you to Suran? Here to tour our idyllic plantations? Sample our Redarin wines? Or are you looking for something more stimulating?
What do you mean by stimulating?
Like an exquisite gem, Suran has many facets, many angles. In truth, we have something for everyone. Looking to expand your mind? I can recommend someone to help you. Looking for someone to warm your bed? I can recommend someone for that too.
Interesting. Hold on to that thought, but what about getting me a look inside Suran's prison?
Fascinating. Most people come to me asking how to get someone out of prison, not how to get someone in.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's an inebriated constable downstairs who will set you right. Just make sure you tell Kren I sent you. He and I, we have an arrangement.
Uh-huh. I already know about Kren. Do you have any other ideas?
You're well informed. I like that. I can tell you Constable Mirel went missing a few days ago.
Ooh.
Word is he ran afoul of some skooma dealers down in Mazinch.
Mzinch.
Mirel had a key to the prison. Find him, and he may let you borrow it.
Cool. I'll do that. Mzinch. Why are you helping me?
Perhaps I took a liking to your lovely eyes.
Oh.
Or perhaps I simply hate Marshal Halaran enough to make her life difficult.
Right.
You choose.
I choose that's my
And if
red
you change
glowing
your mind
eyes.
about that entertainment, come look for me. I'll cut you a great deal.
Goodbye. Alright, so acquire a quick for Constable Miro. Where would that be? Is it that thing? It is. Okay. Cool. Interesting. How do I go where? This way? So it's down there somewhere. What are those? Daedra ruins?
This is all I ever do.
Okie dokie. Oh, there's also a nice lore book for us to read. Somewhere nearby. Somewhere inside, maybe. Oh no, right here. Varieties of Faith, the Dark Elves. Nice. By brother Mikhail Karkuksor of the Imperial College. The Dunmer are descended from the Chimer, who were apostates of the Aldmeri Aedra worship. As the Elysian reforms never took hold in Morrowind, the pantheon bears little resemblance to the rest of Tamriel. The Dark Elves' original religion was worship of several Daedric princes, the so-called Good Daedra. But that has been largely superseded by reverence for the living gods of the Tribunal. The Tribunal, Almalexia, the Mother Morrowind. Most traces of Auri-El disappeared from ancient Chimer legend during the so-called Exodus, primarily due to that god's association with an esteemed Almeri. However, most aspects of Auri-El that seem so important to the mortal races, namely immortality, historicity, and genealogy, have conveniently resurfaced in Almalexia, the most popular of Morrowind Divine Tribunal. Vivek, which we met, a warrior poet, god of the Dunmer. Vivek is the invisible keeper of the Holy Land, ever vigilant against the dark gods of the volcano. She has saved the Dunmeri people from certain death on numerous occasions. Then we have Sothasil, the mystery of Morrowind. God of the Dunmer, Sothasil is the least known of Divine Tribunal. He is said to be reshaping the world from his hidden Clockwork City. I am so interested in finding out anything about the Sothasil and the Clockwork City. The Good Daedra. Boethia, the Prince of Plots. Heralded by the prophet Veloth, Boethia is the original god ancestor of the Dark Elves. Through her illuminations, the eventual Chimer, or Changed Folk, renounced all ties to the Aldmer and founded a new nation based on Daedric principles. All manner of Dark Elven cultural advances are attributed to Boethia, from philosophy to magic to responsible architecture. Ancient Velothi allegories. I don't know what the accent is in English. Are uniformly heroic successes of Boethia over enemies of every type, serving as foundation stories of Chimeri struggle, also known as the anticipation of Almalexia. Mephala, the androgyne. Mephala is a web spinner or spider god. In Morrowind, she was the ancestor who taught the Chimer the skills they would need to evade their enemies or murder them in secret. Enemies were numerous in those days, since the Chimer were a small faction. She, along with Boethia, organized the clan system that eventually became the basis for the Great Houses. She founded the Morag Tong, also called the Anticipation of Vivek. Azura, the goddess of dusk and dawn. Azura was the god ancestor who taught the Chimer the mysteries needed to be different than the Altmer. Some of her more conventional teachings are sometimes attributed to Boethia. In the stories, Azura is often more a communal cosmic force for the race as a whole than an ancestor of a god. Also known as the Anticipation of Sothasil. The missing god Lorcan. This creator, trickster, tester deity is in every Tamrielic mythic tradition. His most popular name is Aldmeri Lorcan, or Doom Drum. he convinced or contrived the original spirits to bring about the creation of the mortal plane. This upset the status quo, much like his father, Padme, who introduced instability into the universe in the beginning place. After the world is materialized, Lorcan is separated from his divine center, sometimes involuntarily, and eventually wanders the creation of the Et Ada. He and his metaphysical placement in the scheme of things is interpreted in a variety of ways. In Morrowind, he is a being related to the Psychic endeavor, a process by which mortals are charged with transcending the gods that created them. Four corner? Is that an R? Four corners of the House of Troubles, testing gods. Enemy gods more to be placated and appeased than worshipped. Moloch Baal, the god of schemes and brutality. Daedric power of much importance in Morrowind. There he is always the archenemy of Boetia, the prince of plots. He is the main source of the obstacles to the Dunmer and preceding Chimer people. In Legends, Moloch Baal always tries to upset the bloodlines of great houses or otherwise ruin Dunmeri purity. A race of super monsters said to live in Molag Amur are the result of his seduction of Vivek during the previous era. Malakoth, the god of curses. In Dunmer myth, Boetia swallowed Ulmer hero god Trinimac and excreted him, as Malakoth. Ew. What a shit god. Literally, a somewhat weak but vengeful Daedra. The Dark Elves say he is also Malak, the god king of the orcs. He always tests the Dunmer for physical weakness. Sheogorath, the mad god. The fearful obeisance of Sheogorath is widespread, and is found in most Tamrielic quarters. Contemporary sources indicate that his roots are in Aldmeri creation stories. Therein, he is born where Lorcan divine spark is removed. One crucial myth calls him the Sithis-shaped hole of the world. He tests the Dunmer for mental weakness and tempts the great houses into treachery against each other. And then we have Maroon's Dagon, the god of destruction. Popular Daedric power is associated with natural dangers like fire, earthquakes and floods. In some cultures, Dagon is merely a god of bloodshed and betrayal. He is an especially important deity in Morrowind, where he represents its near inhospitable terrain. Wow. We learned a lot about the Daedric Prince now. Oh. I mean, this is why I'm playing this game. Alright, so it should be somewhere over here. Oh boy. Oh my god. Constable Mirel is naked with a sword in his belly. On a beach. Someone killed Constable Mirel and looted his belongings. The dagger in his chest looks to be of Khajiit design. Perhaps some of the constable belongings remains close by. Well, there's something recently disturbed dirt. Suran prison key. Perfect. A Khajiit dagger, though. I guess because of the skooma. Wait a second. Where am I supposed to go? Straight up. Over there. Vampire dead, takes a bath. A true story. Alright. So that wait. This rum prison is over there, okay. For a moment I didn't know where to go. Man, I want to pickpocket more people, but I don't know, maybe I should wait for nighttime. I don't know why sometimes I have 75%, sometimes I have 50% chance of stealing. Anyway. Like, for example, look at this guy. I have 30% chance. Goes up to 50. Then back to 30. I don't get it. Trespass? Oh boy, here we go. Trespassing, you are in a restricted area. Yeah, I am. Oh boy, here we go. There's people here. I gotta steal as much as possible. I need money. Can I hide somewhere in a barrel here? Shoot. It's gonna see me. If it comes out, it's gonna see me. A rune tag. Ooh. Oh! Shit! Well. I just killed the guard. That's a problem, isn't it? There's a hiding spot here. I could have... That was really unfortunate. Are there more guards anywhere? Oh shit. I wonder, does he just do the round? I'll just get this guy. Melarsadus?
Ah, my friend. I see Constable Gretka found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived.
Oh my god.
It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better
Yeah,
circumstances.
me too. They broke your knees? Goodness. So you're the Scarlet Judge?
One of them. The people of Vardenfell see the judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, many warriors have taken up the cowl. I
Well,
was
of
just the most
course.
recent.
It's like Zorro.
These knees, though. I fear my heroics are at an end. It's time to pass on the mantle.
To who?
To you, of course.
Oh, if you give me your costume, yes.
Don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Oh, Vardenfell needs a Scarlet Judge.
Oh, yes.
I can think of no one worthier. Unfortunately, my regalia is no longer here.
What's your costume now?
Warden Libo, the prisoner's overseer, took it as a trophy. While they were interrogating me, I heard him mention a hunting trip to Lake Canabia. Find Libo and you'll find the judge's regalia. Once you don the cowl, seek out Constable Gretka.
Do you think you can walk? What kind of stupid ass question is that? He's got both knees broke. Oh my. So you're not the first Scarlet Judge?
I am not. To the people of Vardenfell, the Scarlet Judge is legendary, supernatural. He can appear anywhere at any time, or even many places at once. They think it wizardry. Of course, the truth is far simpler.
There's more than one.
Exactly. We're a small and diffuse group. When age or injury prove too much for us, we pass on the mantle. The legendary Evona Ulis mentored me. She protected the people of Morrowind for over 40 years. We battled together for 12.
Damn. Where is this Vona now?
Sadly, she passed on years
Ah,
ago.
damn.
A poisoned blade. It was a very dark time. But as she lay there dying, she charged me with protecting the helpless, just as I charge you now. The Scarlet Judge fights on.
Do you think you can walk? That's a stupid question.
Ah, a doughty and heroic escape. Usually I'd jump at the opportunity, but no, friend. Dragging a cripple out of here only increases the chance you'll be captured. Your mission is too important.
Will you
So
be
long as I'm
alright?
here, Alara, there will be more torture, no doubt.
Damn.
I'm not so foolish as to think I can keep silent forever. But I'm certain I can hold out until you retrieve my regalia and deal with Lara.
Alright, I'll try that. Shit. Okay then. Let's get out of here. And we're gonna wear the mantle of the Scarlet Judge. Ah, that's awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy, nope. Ow, fuck. I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm leaving. I wanna get a bigger bounce. I can't? Oh, frick. There you go. Well, now that's a major issue, isn't it? At least I have a lot of new items. And a compilation of first concerns. A treasure. Okay, yikes. I gotta run here. I gotta run outside the town now. Like, the bounty on my head is huge. Where do we go? All the way over there. See if I can do it. I'm just gonna get on my horse and just bolt past the guards, I guess.
Too? This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a
Yeah.
real mage.
Now notorious, we will no longer be attacked by the law. Oh, great. How the hell do I get to the underground? I mean, I won't be attacked on sight, but I will still be... Wait a second, how do I get there? Oh shoot, is it... Oh, I think it's the other side. Maybe I can cross. I actually can. It's not bad. Okay, where am I? And if these things could stop just chasing me. Alright. So we are in Marandas. Woodworking station. What? Assassin's Guile? Don't know what that means. What weird place is this? A crafting location. Part of the Assassin Guile set. Wait. So I can craft specific things in specific places? Creation. Deconstruct. I don't know. Find water limbo. Limbo? Libo. Oh, shoot. Warden Libo. Do I have to kill him? I mean, he's alone. But I also can just... Oh, I have to unlock it. I'm gonna have to kill him. Shit. Come on. Gotcha. Alright. Scarlet Judge Regalia. I have it. Talk to Constable Greta. Optional step. Don the Scarlet Judge Regalia. Character inventory. It's important that some enemies are not able to see through disguises and will detect you. Can I just...
It seems I hunt bigger game today.
Wow. All right. Oh, two-handed greatsword of flame. Get fucked. There's also a heart tracker, but that's fine. So can I dress as the Scarlet Judge? Can I pretend? My fucking eyes? I'm a vampire. I am a stage 2 vampire. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get much worse. Crafting motif, Argonian style. Nice. And I'm level 11. Which means I gain a skill point. And I'm gonna clap to myself. Alright, so advised abilities. We have Bloodthirst. Final hit deals more damage and heals you for 60% of the damage. Yeah, that sounds about right. I need a self-heal. Alright, wait, I have to dress as the weird superhero. Where is the... Ah, here we go. Scarlet Judge Regalia. Do I just use it? Oh, yes! What do I even... It's an accessory, I see. Nice! Scarlet Judge to the rescue. Talk to Constable Gretka. Okay. Can we now finally arrest that crazy person? And maybe release the real guy? Poor guy. I broke both his knees. He's never gonna be the Scarlet Judge again. You... I swear to God, those things upset me. I don't know why. It's the way they move. It looks like a dog, but it moves like a bug. You know when the bugs move really, really quickly and you barely see them moving? And then they stop all of a sudden, and then they move very quickly again, and they stop? Yeah, only in dog form. That's horrible. It's like a giant cockroach. Question. Will the guards know? That I'm, did I kill people and stole? Will they try to stop me? Yes, they will. Fuck.
It's a travesty that criminals walk free instead of being kept as slaves.
Fuck you! I won't pay the bounty!
This should be easy.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, they don't give a shit about the Scarlet Judge! Am I detected? Nope. Not anymore. Wait, am I? Oh shoot, that's a problem. How do I get into town now? That's the only way up? What if I swim on the other side? There's gotta be a way to get in. Oh hey, runes! Nice. Is there really no way for me to get back into town? Okay, hold on. Rough maple. Okay, oh fuck, there's a guard right there. Okay, these are just normal people. I just have to be careful about the guards. I don't care about normal people. Normal people will not try to arrest me. Those guys will, though. Okay, so I have to somehow get up there. Huh. So there was a guard patrolling down here, I think. It's right there, okay. As soon as the guard moves back, I will get past him. Don't worry about that. Didn't hurt at all. Oh, fuck me. Gretka! Save me.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. The Scarlet Judge returns. You wear it well. Better than Melar, even.
Thank you.
But don't tell him I said that.
Melar refused to leave the prison. He urged me to defeat Lauren and the judge.
Shaw's bones, he's a stubborn one. Well, let's make sure he doesn't suffer in vain, hey? Halaran's gotten sloppy since Melar's capture. A combination of paranoia and misguided relief, I guess. She's making mistakes.
I need to
Now's
wait
the time to act.
or get a pardon edict. Hello, Liborn. How do I get a pardon? I know how to wait. But sneaking around town is definitely not the best. What's our next move, Grekta?
I
Gretka?
did some snooping of my own while you were gone. According to Constable Kren, Halaran ordered Inanya's egg mine sealed today. Bet you a pint that Halaran's meeting with her plantation allies in that mine. She's probably carrying your evidence too.
How do I get into the mine? I think I've seen the mine. It's just
The front
outside.
gates are barred from the inside, but there's an old service door near the back. It just so happens Dradini had a spare key to sell. Sneak in the back of the mine and recover that evidence. I'll meet you out front, ready to arrest Halaran.
Right, I'll retrieve the evidence and meet you at the mine entrance. Do I have to go to Dradini and buy the key? Or did she give me the key already? I hope she gave me the key. I will no longer be attacked by the law. Okay, that's something at least. They will still stop me if they see me.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
Especially that guy.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife
But
insists we
maybe
try
I
again.
can bolt past him with a horse. I mean, bolt is a strong word. I am trotting. But he stopped. No, he's still chasing me. Pardon drops come from containers. Also, you can remove bounty when you visit Outlaw Refuge. Oh, right. I've seen the refuge. Yeah, I've been there to sell some stolen merchandise. Right. But I'm guessing I have to sneak in Vivek City as well to get past the guards. Although the refuge, the outlaw refuge is fairly close to the entrance. So maybe there is a way to visit it without being spotted or something. Oh, wow. Ow. There you go. Oh man, this costume is amazing though. I hope I can keep it after the quest. I'll gladly be the new Scarlet Judge if I can keep the costume. I wonder how long does it take to just let the bounty expire on its own. Looks like it's taking a long time. Oh, it's another Kwama mine. Egg harvesting must be done with an eye towards balance. Yes, I did read the book about the Kwama. Easy. Oh, what was that? It's just right here. Wait, is there anything like a shard in this place? No, it does not look like it. Don't step on the eggs, you never know. There's a Ravager though. Letter to Karagrabrad. Karek, I understand your desire for prompt service, but you have to understand these things take time. I can't just arrest every traveler that comes to... I think I've read this before. Yeah, I did. Retrieve the stolen evidence. Oh, because they stole, of course. Because he had the real letter. Bounty 200 gold on one level expired in 3+ hours. Jeez, that's a long time. I think I'd rather go and pay whoever. Okay, that's the letter to Marshall. Then this way. Scarlet Judge team, assemble! It's like the Power Rangers. Only everyone is the Red Ranger. What's that? Slave testimony. Testimony of Bien Deal, Breton laborer, claims she was falsely arrested for murdering a beggar. Oh, this is the one that we collected. Okay. Okay, I know these things. Find Marshall.
You are mistaken. One of my informants saw the judge prowling the streets just this morning.
Malek's jawbone! You said you captured him! You said you broke his legs!
What if he's not really a mer? What if he's a vampire?
He's not a vampire!
I am a vampire.
Stop sniveling!
What's this? They found us! Run!
Oh, well, there's another player doing this quest. I should just spend some time, let him do it, and then I can do it myself. It's more fun. Again, weird choice not to instance these missions. I guess I'm biased. It's because it feels so much like a single player game that I don't really want to see other players. But it is an MMO. But I like the way it plays, you know, it's very immersive. I don't need to hide from this guy, but I like to do it. Feels a lot more like Skyrim. It's got a very cool looking armor, by the way. It's an orc. Perfect.
Malek's jawbone! You said you captured him! You said you broke his legs!
What if he's not really a mer? What if he's a vampire?
He's not a vampire! Stop sniveling!
Enough.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, you won't put me in prison.
I was listening! God damn it.
You'll never take me alive.
Dude. Oh well. This is really annoying. I just want to listen to the full conversation. Can I wait again? Ugh. Wonder how long it takes to just respawn everything. Man, see, this is why there should be an option to play the game single player style. Just here, try to listen to the story, and a random dude comes in, kills everything because he probably played this game 40 times already, leveling alt number of 20. It just ruins the thing for me. I guess I'll kill a couple of Kwama workers. Get some jelly. Alright. Fingers crossed no one else is gonna come back here to do this very same quest. Because the marshal was talking to a lot of people. I want to know who they are. I'm guessing the other one of the other ones is the guy that has been arresting and sending people. No, wait, Maybe, I got it wrong? Halaren is the one arresting people and someone else is exploiting the workforce. Did I... Is this gone now because I killed him? Her? Can I not do it again? Oh, that would be a really sad moment for me. I mean, the guard respawned. Should I be a bit further back? Nice. I mean, I was over here. I don't remember that guard, so someone else was here before me. Then I killed the guard, I moved all the way here, and there was a bunch of people trying to talk things out.
With respect,
oh, finally.
I wasn't the one who left an incriminating note on my dresser, Relossi.
Although there's no one else around her. Fuck. Man, this sucks. No! No, please! No, I've been trying to listen! Oh my fucking god, every time.
Enough! I've dealt with the judge. Your informants are wrong. Let's move on to more pressing issues, like how we move forward.
God,
the judge?
Fucking damn it.
No! You won't put me in prison!
Well, I guess that conversation is gone forever. Now that pisses me off a little. Please don't get stuck in the infinite loading time, please. At this point I just want to see the resolution of this. Okay, yeah, there they are. So they were running outside. And Gretka... Who are these people? Mistress Rilazi Dren? Karek. Okay, she's the one organizing the workforce. And Vilina Rano. Okay.
We caught these three trying to slip away.
Yep.
Should have seen their faces. It's a big risk arresting Saran's most powerful landowners. I'm hoping you've got the evidence to make it worthwhile. Where's Marshal Flaren?
Well, Halaran's not coming. Here's the evidence. I probably colluded with the plantation owners.
Resisted, eh?
Yeah.
I had a feeling it might go that way.
Yeah, well...
Flaren was happy to send other people to prison, but going herself, that rattled her knees. It's a shame she won't live to see the inside of a cell, but these three will, for at least a while.
Well, that was now.
With Flaren dead, command falls to the senior officer. For now, that's, well, that's me. I'll send constables out to the plantations to liberate the slaves. In the meantime, I've got to take this evidence to House Redoran.
What about our mutual friend?
Oh, Melar. Well, I took a hard look at the evidence. Far as I can tell, this was just one big misunderstanding.
Oh, yes.
Kren and I released him just before we set out.
Nice.
You'll find him in town nursing his wounds, no doubt. You should speak with him.
I'll do that, thank you. If I can find my way back to town. Let's quickly go to Vivek City. Let's see if I can get rid of my bounty. So I can definitely see guards. Hey, what?
Oh, you don't understand how hard it is greeting customers every—
Oh, Gill stove. Alright, let's sneak inside and let's get to there. Right, how do I actually... Is it down there? Oh yes. Well, maybe with all the things are stolen, I can pay my bounty, my fee. I mean, I can just sell all my stolen stuff.
You think this lot is bad?
And I'm ooh, death marker. So like this is no offense, is it? Is this offense?
Most merchants are picky about
My
what you
bounty
bring
is
them.
148.
Just trying to
Holy
make some
shit.
gold like the rest of the folks down.
What if I sell all these things? Okay, well then I made a pretty penny. Launder. I want to launder this. And maybe then I can just... I'm at 354.
I'm sure we
I'm
both
gonna pay
know what
180 to
services I
clear
offer.
my stuff. Plus the amount I have to pay to go back. If I want to teleport, which I'm not going to. I'm just gonna horse there, I guess, to avoid spending even more money. But yeah, I used most of what I made by stealing. That's not very good. Not great profit. But I did gain a new helmet, which is pretty nice. Be stronger, more stamina, and it's a part of the Defiler set, which I... Do I have another Defiler item? Yes, I do. Neat. Wait, do I have more? 2 items? What does it say? I have 3. I don't know. I think I have 2, but it says I have 3 or 5. But is it because I have another one somewhere else? Oh, the Warrior Poet belt is also better. All right. Well, fine. I guess I'm gonna save the little money I made. And I'll go back. Oh! Damage wants me to join the Elsinirith's Guild. No, thank you.
No. I can help clean things up around here. I know how to keep a low key.
This isn't up for debate. You're going.
Random guild invite. I don't even know what you get for being in a guild. If there's anything interesting. There's a quest over here. Okay. Well, again? No, thank you. What does that mean? Hi, welcome to my giveaway guild. No, thank you. My giveaway guild? What? Fast start for free from Way Shrine. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm actually closer to if I go back, I think. Am I? Well, at this point, not really. Oh, but I didn't know that. Thank you, Liborn. So you only pay if you randomly teleport from, you know, a random location. Well, that's very useful. I don't even need to spend time clearing my bounty, so I could have just done that. Because I did pay for my sins, I guess. Ah, well. Next time, I'll do that. Right, so I think the original... Oh, what is that? That's not a way shrine, is it? No. It's that thing. I think the real Scarlet Judge wants to talk to me in town now. Talk to Miller Sardus, the former Scarlet Judge, yes. I swear to God, if he doesn't let me keep the freaking disguise. Alright, guards, are we cool? Are we chill?
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talimra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
Oh, hey there. How are your knees?
Greetings, my friend. You cut quite the dashing figure in my old
I
regalia.
know, right?
Another spectacular victory for the Scarlet Judge, eh? We'll miss donning the cowl. But it does me good to know that my final adventure helped liberate the people of Suran.
So you really plan to retire, huh? I don't think he can do anything else with the broken knees.
Yes, but I do so knowing that the legacy of the Scarlet Judge is in good hands. We Dark Elves are beset on all sides by greed and scheming malice. I fought it all my life, but now it falls to you. Keep up the work, and be the hero Vardenfell needs.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Sardis.
Ah, look there. The fruits of your labor.
Just added the costumes.
Stay in line.
So how does that work?
I'll throw you in prison without your clothes.
Do I just click on it?
It's good to see you
Oh,
alive,
it
my
looks
friend.
pretty nice.
Oh, very good.
Indeed.
Oh.
Forgive me for not getting up.
Don't take this as an excuse. You're walking again, or else.
Or else. Anyway, we did it. I can finally wear the colors of the Scarlet Judge, which is really nice. Because my current armor was a bit, yeah, not the coolest looking thing ever. Milady?
There goes another client who's known me for years. Not a proper mage, they say. Rubbish! By Vec, if I get my hands on that fetcher from Somerset, I'll wring his scrawny golden neck.
What? What's going on, lady?
Just watching my business fall into ruin. People used to rely on me to heal their children and mend their injuries, but now it's all Menaldinian this and Menaldinian that. Damned guild lackey. He's even pinning up signs to slander my work.
Why would a Mage Guild's wizard try to steal your business?
The Cretan's saying I'm not a mage, but I am. I just happen to love alchemy. He must think there's a lot of coin to be made here. The fool. If I get my hands on him, I'll... Sorry. Dark elf temper. It's just that this business is my life.
Maybe I could talk to him. Perhaps it's all a misunderstanding.
Thank you for helping me, Sarah. Honestly, it means a lot. The rascal's name is Menaldinian. You'll find him sliming around that new shop of his. The Gauche High Elf Clinic just south of here.
Oh, I see how things... Can you tell me more about this guy?
I thought a fellow mage would have more respect. Oh, he started out all sweetness, invited me to tea, asked about my business, even bought a copy of my latest book, Tea and Tisane for Aches and Pains. I can't believe I fell for his act.
Do you think he'll apologize for him and take those bills down?
I doubt it. But my mother taught me I should always give people a chance to make amends. It helps ease the conscience after we wreak our revenge.
Right.
My mother was a very colorful woman.
Yeah. Good woman, though. That's pretty green for a healer.
What? Healers aren't permitted to deal out a bit of payback every now and then? I'm a dark elf. Grim talk is the official language of Morrowind, and vengeance is the national pastime. A shame, though. He's really quite handsome for an old man.
Okay. You said you were a Telvanni mage?
I am. Quite highly ranked, too.
Damn.
Surprised? Not every Telvanni mage hides away in a mushroom. Many of us enjoy the company of our neighbors, until they start abandoning us for some insufferable Mages Guild peacock.
What drew you to studying alchemy?
Alchemy teaches us the hidden potential of everyday things.
Yes.
Turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. People step over miracles all the time. Mushrooms that can ease a cough or grasses that can mend a wound. Alchemy finds power in the mundane.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Also, read the advertisement. Oh. Sufferers of ailments, both great and small. Do you struggle under the yoke of mysterious aches? Do you suffer from nagging injury or constant malaise? Rejoice, Fomen Aldinian, Master Wizard and Surgeon Extraordinaire, has arrived in the town of Suran. Seek relief in a well-furnished clinic. Let the full power of the arcane arts, deftly wielded by a seasoned sorcerer, detect and diagnose those persistent ailments and afflictions. Your reliance on useless hedge wizardry and alchemical nonsense is a thing of the past. Wow! No more vile teas or revolting elixirs. No more chewy distillations and dubious origin. Just the precise and practiced wizardry you and your family deserve. Stop by for a reasonably priced consultation. Okay, I'll stop by for a consultation. Let's see how that goes. Oh, look at that. It's giving me Suran as completed, but it really isn't if there's more quests around. Sounds like my assumption was wrong then. I thought the icon would only get white when you've completed all the available quests for the area. But it clearly is not the case. The Way of the Bond. Oh, we read that one before. Blessing of Almalexia, Data Worship, one of the Wardens, all things we've read already. Alright, let's talk with this guy. Hey there.
Yes, I suppose you've come for a consultation.
Oh dear me.
What is it? Unsightly warts? Poor eyesight? Flat feet, perhaps?
I'm actually here to talk about the alchemist Tilenra.
You poor thing. Did one of her bizarre herbal cures cause worse pains than it cured? Honestly, I've given some thought to drafting a letter to the Archmage of the Guild. These herbalists and hedge witches really need some proper training.
So you don't practice any alchemy here?
Of course not! Wait, are you another one of these bark-munching herbal apologists? Telenra's teas are not remedies. I'm sure she makes a delicious marinade and some very fine scented lotions for the ladies, but I'd hardly call that medicine.
Wow, that's very rude. Do you think there's any value in herbalism at all?
None. Now, see here, if she sent you to fish for an apology, she won't get it. I'll not apologize for the truth. Alchemy is a peasant science. Sheer quackery! Now go, and take this silly book with you. I'm sick of it cluttering up my shelf.
Goodbye. Actually, I thought the Mages Guild has alchemists inside. I mean, there's an alchemy station inside the Mage Guild in Vivek City.
Finest quality merchandise.
Hey there.
Let me guess. Menaldinian was an insufferable ass and refused to apologize.
Yeah, quite so. He told me to return this book to you too.
Did he now? Well, he'll certainly regret that. I've cooked up a wonderful plan to teach him the value of alchemy, but I'll need your help. What do you say? Up for a bit of poetic justice?
Yes, maybe. What do you plan to do to him?
Oh, come on now. I'm not going to poison him. I'm going to brew a potion that requires precise timing and freshly harvested lichen. The one that grows at the base of the Emperor Parasols. If you gather the lichen, I can focus on the instruments.
Alright, I'll gather the lichens.
Meet me in Menaldinian's house and we'll put my plan into action.
Cool, I guess. How do I find those? Oh, right there. Gotcha. I'm curious now. I want to see where this is going. Fuck this town, by the way. I still have no idea how to orientate myself in this place. It has a very weird layout. A double layer. Not even well connected layout. Alright, so we go... Wait, is it underwater? What's a parasol? Is it that big mushroom? I mean, consider it's a lichen, it grows in the dark. It probably is. Right? Ow. Hell yes. Science! In fact, I think you can use lichens to orientate yourselves. Because of the way they grow, like, on rocks. You can tell they grow in the direction where the sun kinda never... never hits them. Hits the rocks, maybe? Something like that, I think. Alright.
There you are. Any luck finding the lichen?
Yeah.
We'll need to be quick if we want full potency.
I got it.
Perfect. You may have noticed an odor.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
subtle, barely noticeable
Well.
in fact, but once I add it to this wickweed and quama shell solvent, ha-ha! The perfect pheromone for the common house cat.
Wait, your revenge on Menaldinian is house cats?
Surprised? He may have squeezed a few secrets out of me, but he revealed some facts about himself along the way. For instance, he's violently allergic to cats.
Oh,
Sprinkle
okay.
this potion over the plants near his door, and the results should be... dramatic.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Hope you packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
Oh dear. Oh my god, where is the door? God damn this place.
There you are.
Wait. Hold up.
Hope you packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
Oh, it's right here. I don't know where I was going. Alright. And two.
What's going on out here?
I don't know. What's going on out here?
Snooping, eh? Why, I have half a mind to... Cats? Ah! Achoo!
Oh my god, there's more cats.
No, that was just... Did you see the look on his face? Aem's mercy, he certainly wasn't exaggerating about that allergy. What a buffoon!
So what now? Do we just leave him there? No, you're gonna cure his allergy with your potions.
No. As much as I'd like to, you know the healer's oath. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you.
Right.
I brewed a tea that should alleviate his symptoms. You can give it to him. But only if he agrees to come out and make a public apology.
What if he refuses?
Then leave him to his sniffles and blubbering. Patients tend to avoid healers covered in their own snot. He can settle this business with his reputation intact. All he needs to do is apologize.
Alright, goodbye. I'm not sure it's gonna do it anyway. Hey, dude.
Oh, everything itches. Damnable cats!
You don't look so good.
Don't be coy. I know who's responsible for this travesty. I never should have told that scheming witch about my allergy. What a low-born, wretched, undignified prank.
Okay, dude, she brewed a curative tea, but demands that you apologize.
Apologize? To a grubby Telvanni piss peddler? Are you deranged? I shall report her. I shall... Oh, what's the use? Fine. She wins. Ifre's bones. What a monstrous injustice. Oh, just give me that swill. This had better work.
Let them know you've agreed. Come out when you're ready. Oh, it's coming. No, it's not. It's itchy. Oh man, good stuff. Where is she? Okay.
So, did Menaldinian relent, or should we leave him to his wheezing?
He agreed to come out and apologize.
Oh, thank goodness. Luring cats to his door every day would have gotten awfully tiresome. In the end, he'll see it's for the best. Collaboration always yields better results than competition. You and I are proof of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again, Sarah.
No worries. I get a light armor and Sir Sock's ball of yarn. It's a house item. Cool.
Telenra, I wish to thank you for that most efficacious tea.
And?
Your alchemical skills yield impressive results.
And?
It was rude of me to malign your alchemical practice. I apologize.
Come on, you can do it. There you go.
Menaldinian, I forgive you. There's no reason for us to be at odds. We should try to cooperate, yes?
Yes, agreed. So, now that we're on good terms, can you please shoo these horrid creatures away from my clinic?
Of course. I brewed just the thing.
I like it only works if she pours both of the plants, but not just one of them.
Be seeing you, partner. Farewell.
See? Dude? Alchemy works. Man. Oh, well. Alright, guys. What's next? Are we gonna move towards that place? I guess we will. There's another quest hub over there. So let's just get my horse and start moving. I will leave soon anyway. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna quit the stream a bit sooner than usual.
What is it?
But I want to cook something nice for tonight, so it's gonna take me a bit more time. I should have time at least to get to the next place. And for another quiet, nice and relaxing horse ride through Morrowind. Man, I love this place. It might be more nostalgia than anything else, though. Because I mean, I look at it and it's not like a beautiful terrain. But it's interesting. It's unusual. It's a bit alien with the giant mushrooms. Oh, what's this? Another thing where I can rub myself? Yep. Okay, let's rub myself on this tomb as well.
Hold, citizen.
Hey. What up?
Be wary, traveler. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you.
Well, that's alright, I can defend myself. But what's the cause of these attacks?
I hope your confidence is merited. We have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Mola Gamar. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels.
Alright, thank you. I'll speak to her. Oh, this looks like a bit more Vivek City than the other classic Morrowind places, I guess. Molag Mar. It's not a town though, is it? It's just a single giant ziggurat. I need to touch that thing. It's right there. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Okay, now to get back. Oh, fuck. Now getting back there. Oh, do I have to... Oh, shoot. Wait a second. No. You know, just checking. For a sneaky sewer access. There's no such thing, but it's okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut it here for today. Let me just take a look at upstairs and then we're gonna call it. Alright, yeah, there's a few buildings. What's all this? Cool, okay, well, guys, I'll have to go now, but I'll be back in a few hours time tonight for more Divinity. For now though, thanks so much for watching, thanks to all the new followers, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, guys.